What's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Report. And today we are back with another Marvel Rivals update because your boy's here a little bit early. So this gave me a prime opportunity to live react to the new Dev Vision that's telling us about season 2.5 that comes out next week or next Friday with Ultron coming. So this will be my first time watching it. We'll be going through the Dev Vision together, seeing like what we have going on. You know, we're going to have a new map. We got a new hero. We're going to have new team ups, you know, patch notes are coming. It's just like a lot of excitement coming from Marvel Rivals. So I'm excited to get into this and see what's going on. See what they're talking about with Ultron. See what the hype is all about because I'm very excited for them from the things that I've heard. But let's see what we can get confirmed. So, yeah, I'll be watching this along with you guys. I'll be giving my thoughts, you know, as we go through. So let's go ahead and get it in. Season 2.5 kickoff, volume 6 with the Guardians theme.
Hello everyone.
We got our boy Guang in the house. New hero, new map, and new team ups. Okay.
After the Hellfire Gala was crushed by Ultron's surprise attack, the mutants of Krakoa faced some of their toughest days yet. Now, Ultron has stolen Cerebro, evolved into the even more formidable Ultron, and retreated to his new stronghold. Arakko?
Let's go! So, Arakko, for people who are not in the know, and, you know, for the comic book fans, Arakko is, just like it says on the screen, a sister island to Krakoa. As far as, like, the comic books, you know, Krakoa is where the mutants kind of retreated and lived on their own. They were tired of the oppression and everything that, you know, humanity was giving them. So they went to the island of Krakoa and made like their own nation. They were like independent and everything. Arakko is on Mars, but Arakko is a living planet. So is Krakoa. So I know from reading the comics on Arakko, Storm was there for a little bit with her own team. Apocalypse was there. And it's amazing that we're getting a new map. And it's interesting that they put this into the Rivals lore with Ultron going there.
Krakoa's sister island, Arakko, has lost all its vitality, transformed by Ultron into a cold, merciless, mechanical world.
So he terraformed it, basically.
But the fight isn't over. Our heroes, regrouping after their setback, must now join forces with Krakoa to save Arakko.
All right.
Now, let's talk about Ultron as a player.
So he's a strategist.
He's a strategist who can provide consistent healing to his
Another
enemies.
Healer, always love those.
However, he can also unleash devastating energy beams against enemies.
So he said he's a strategist, and he hurts and heals. So maybe he is actually gonna be like Moira from Overwatch. You know, like how her super has she has like the two styles where she can hurt and heal. I know we kind of got her play style with Wanda, but it seems like with Ultron we're gonna get that. And something that's also big, he said that he's a flying strat. So we'll be able to put a little bit of pressure on those Iron Men, those Johnny Storms, and we'll be able to be a little bit safer from dives, except like Iron Fist. And, you know, get a little bit in the air, get active, and still protect our team. I'm really excited about that, and this looks really cool. We should be getting their trailer, hopefully today. So let's get back to the video.
His unique primary weapon introduces an all-new shooting experience. And as a flying strategist, Ultron opens up fresh possibilities for your aerial lineups. For Season 2.5, we are taking our dynamic team-up ability system even further.
Okay.
With broader adjustments to team-ups to bring even more strategy
team-ups? Okay.
and excitement to every battle. In this update, we are adding 6 new team-up abilities, removing 4.
Okay, so let's take a look at the team-ups. So, looks like what they're removing is symbiote bond with Penny, Spider-Man, and Venom, which I didn't really see used that much anyway, at least in my experience. They're removing ammo overload with Punisher and Rocket, which is kind of hurtful. I thought Bucky used to be in that too. Because that was pretty cool to get the infinite ammo. They're removing Chilling Charisma with Jeff and Luna Snow. Huh. That one was pretty strong, at least in my opinion. So it's kind of interesting that they're removing that. And they're removing the one with Hawkeye and Black Widow because I don't think anybody was using that one anyway. Let's be real. So it looks like the new ones that we're getting is Chillin' Assault. So it looks like it is a new one with Luna Snow and Hawkeye. We're getting Symbiote Serum with Jeff and Venom? What? That's going to be crazy, I bet. Operation Microchip with Punisher and Black Widow. And we're getting a Sharknado! We're getting a Sharknado! Jeff NATO. We're getting a Sharknado with Jeff and Storm. Oh my god, that is going to be crazy. I can't wait. I wonder if it's going to still grab them like Jeff's Ultimate. Justin Storm's Tornado. Hopefully we'll see it. So it looks like we're keeping stars aligned with Bucky and Cap. We're keeping the Gamma Monstro, but it looks like Iron Man isn't there anymore. Stark Protocol. Of course, we're going to get a new one with Iron Man and Ultron and Rocket Network. So it looks like he has something with Penny now. Cool. Let's see.
And adjusting the members of one. Overall, by season 2.5, more than 50% of our team-up abilities have changed compared to season 0. And by popular demand,
there it is.
We are adding the
Sharknado
ability.
It looks like he still grabs them.
And community feedback is a huge part of how we shape the game. So keep those suggestions coming.
Experimental mode. We getting a new mode?
On June 6th, we are launching an exciting new limited
Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol.
Mode. Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol.
It's not coming to June though.
6 players can choose their own hero lineups, craft unique builds, and enhance their hero.
Is this like a RPG
then
mode?
Engage in battle against other players for the chance to claim victory.
Wait, is this like tactics? Like, are we getting like a Marvel Tactics? Like, are we getting a tactical RPG within the game? If this is going to be a new mode, I am all for that. Like, the event ones have been cool, but they haven't really been hitting. If this gets popular, I really, from what I'm seeing, if this is what I think it is, if this is going to be like, you know, Fire Emblem, but for Marvel, that would be freaking awesome to have in this game. Like, I might just play that alone.
This mode is an experiment of how we can fulfill everyone's fantasies of Marvel.
Wow, it is like a tactics game.
Players can take control of a wider array of heroes.
Nice.
And amplify their states and abilities.
Rival Tactics, let's go.
From the high-octane cooperative team battles to enjoy streamlined, strategic, numerical-based.
Nice. Take a break from the comp
as the
and actually play some Marvel Tactics. Let's go.
Venom grow into a colossal force after devouring enemies. Witness Hela's extreme fire rate and spitting projectiles as she cuts down foes. Experience.
I thought it was just going to be like the little cars, but this is like actually moving.
And
okay.
Namor commanding a true army of deep sea creatures. Strategists will also unleash ultimate abilities that not only heal their allies,
okay,
but also deal.
So they're also still going to work the same.
Enemies. We've also taken note of your feedback.
I like this. I really like this.
The previous giant-sized Brain Blast leaderboards. Consequently, this mode will not feature similar designs, allowing players to fully enjoy the
okay, no big heads. Good to know.
Preferences.
All right, so we got some new emojis.
With the launch of season
avatars
2.5, we are introducing a new feature that showcases hero proficiency avatars on the Match Hero Select wheel. Additionally, we are rolling out
nice. Let's go back because
cases hero proficiency.
Oh, okay. So now, say if you're like a lord, that's actually going to show up on your wheel now. That's dope. I like that.
Avatars on the Match Hero Select wheel. Additionally, we are rolling out 2 fresh personalization systems, mood and emojis.
Nice. You're getting emojis?
We will continue to optimize the player experience with each
This would be good for people like me who don't play on mic.
Starting from Season 3, the seasons of Marvel Rivals will be shortened to 2 months each.
Wow, 2-month seasons
and we are
now?
diligently preparing for the new pace. Our vision has always been to provide fun
I thought this every
and
month,
engaging superhero experiences for all Marvel Rivals fans.
2 months
And
is
the
cool.
new
Give them a little bit
heroes
more time
we're
to
cooking up
refine
are
things.
definitely worth the wait. We'll gradually unveil a series of adjustments and updates for Season 3, so stay tuned.
Okay.
In June, our Ignite tournament series.
Oh, so the
will
official
kick
tournament is
off
now
the
under,
first stage of
it's
competition.
underway. The qualifiers.
We hope everyone enjoys the excitement these matches bring. Now, let's turn it over to Zhiyong, who will
What's up,
give
Zhiyong?
insights on the adjustments to team up abilities and balance changes for Season 2.5.
Hey, Rivals!
What's up,
Zhiyong
Zhiyong?
here
What you
to
got?
give you the details on our Season 2.5 update. It's packed with dynamic team-up ability
All right,
changes
team ups.
and overall balance tweaks that are sure to ignite your battles. In Season 2.0, we debuted adjustments for team-up abilities.
Yeah, I didn't like
injecting
that
fresh
Gamma one at
energy
all.
Into our game environment. With Season 2.5, we are going even further, with not only team-up ability changes, but also the arrival of our new hero Ultron.
Yeah, Ultron's
and
gonna
the
change
key
everything.
Numerical balance updates, all set to deliver a whole new level of combat excitement.
New team ups. All right, let's get some details.
Venom takes center stage as the team-up anchor,
Wait!
during part of his
So
symbiote.
Venom's going to be a healer by proxy
This
now with
lets
Jeff.
the symbiote tendrils to link with allies. Venom takes center stage as the team-up anchor,
It's healing,
sharing
look at
part
that.
of his symbiote with Jeff. This lets Jeff wield symbiote tendrils to link with allies and heal them in the heat of battle.
So it's going to be a healing
As
chain.
the team-up anchor, the Punisher has returned Black Widow's Red Room rifle with a
Wait, he gives her a beam cannon now?
now,
She got a
while
rail
aiming
gun.
down sights, she can unleash a piercing pulse beam that cuts right through enemies' Red Room rifle.
Okay, that's gonna make her
random
dangerous.
Firing mode. Now, while aiming down sights, she can
Nice.
unleash a piercing
And it
pulse
pierces.
beam that cuts right through enemies.
She straight up got a rail gun.
Luna Snow powers up these team-ups as the anchor by crafting a specialized ice arrow for Hawkeye. This arrow penetrates through terrain cover, and the farther the target, the more damage it packs, even
What?
stunning foes beyond a certain distance.
Oh, man.
Rocket steps up as the
Let's look at
terrain
that
cover,
again.
and the final powers up these team-ups
So,
as the anchor by crafting a
The further it
specialized
is,
ice arrow
the
for
more damage
Hawkeye.
it's going to take, and it
This
looks like
arrow
it
penetrates
freezes
through
too.
terrain cover, and the farther the target, the more damage
And it pierces
packs,
through cover?
even stunning foes beyond a certain distance.
Huh.
Rocket steps up as the team-up anchor by engineering an enhanced bionic spider nest for Penny.
Wait, this is going to be able to make two? Oh, no!
While also
That's
dropping
gonna be-
armor packs.
oh my God.
Meanwhile, Penny ramps up Rocket's battle rebirth beacon so that it now spawns cyber webs.
And his
spider
beak is
germs,
going to throw out
and
spiders. And,
mice.
that's crazy.
Meanwhile,
Rivals, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rivals?
Beacon, so that it now spawns cyber webs, spider germs, and arachno mice. However, the enhanced beacon and the
That's going to be crazy. It's actually... His little pod is going to make a web for Penny that's going to throw out spider webs. Now, I wonder if Penny's in it. Is it still going to give her extra health, too? Because technically it's still a web. But the part that's interesting here
spider nest for Penny.
is now he's going to have
One
an
that
extra
can
nest
coexist
for
with
Penny.
her original,
Look
while
how big
also
that
dropping
radius
armor
is,
packs.
bro.
Meanwhile, Penny ramps up Rocket's battle rebirth beacon so that it now spawns cyber webs, spider germs, and arachno mice. However, the enhanced beacon and the original can be active at the same time. When Iron Man leads the charge as the team-up anchor,
All right, Iron Man and
alongside
Ultron. So look, he has a
things
beam
get
like
serious
Moria.
and high-tech.
Like Moria's off.
Ultron taps into part of Iron Man's armor might. gaining the power to
hurting and healing
fire
just like
protect
Moria.
beam lasers that pierce everything in their path, damaging enemies while healing teammates. Storm, the team-up anchor, and Jeff can combine their might when both of their ultimates are ready, unleashing the fearsome Jeff
Sharknado!
Storm directs the swirling Jeffnado, dealing sustained damage over time before ultimately devouring
So he still
enemies,
grabs them
unleashing
in the
fearsome
tornado from
Jeffnado.
Storm's off.
Storm directs the swirling Jeffnado, dealing sustained damage over time.
Then he still spits
before
them out, too.
ultimately devouring enemies.
Oh, that's going to be crazy.
The following 4 team-ups are being completely removed. Cheering Charisma, Allied
Okay, we went
Agents,
over that already.
Ammo Overload, and Symbiote Bond. Additionally, Iron Man will be removed from the Gamma Charge.
Yes! Like, does that help or hurt, though? We don't know, because those squids are crazy. Alright, balance adjustments. Let's go. The Nerfs and
In
buffs.
Season 2.0, with heroes like Captain America, Iron Fist, Human Torch, and the arrival of Emma Frost, our battlefield distance shrank. This meant that squad positioning often got tangled, with agile heroes dashing past enemy vanguards to strike at backline.
Alright, so y'all
targets,
recognizing the dive
and
count.
backline heroes forced into dangerous engagement.
This exactly. I was talking to a couple of my friends. Like, I was talking to Miggy, and I was mentioning, like, when I was playing customs with Jackie and her community, is that dive has just gotten crazy. I mean, it's always been crazy, but it's just, like, seems like being a strategist is so stressful in this game because people will literally just attack the healer. Like, oh, I'm not getting any KOs. Let me go run to the back line. It's like, if me as a Visible Woman main, playing her is like 90% of the game, I'm running for people diving. Now, part of that also, comes in on a team with protecting you. But it just becomes exhausting when every time you look up, you got 2 tanks coming towards you. You got an Iron Fist, you got a Black Panther, you got Spider-Man, you got Psylocke. And you know the nature of people of being jerks are just like, well, I'm just playing the game. This is what I'm supposed to do. Like, I was playing one game where I was getting like kind of heated because like people had Venom and they were just diving the back line. It was like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm Venom. It's like, I'm glad they're addressing this. Maybe we'll get another buff to strats because we need to protect ourselves out there. Let's see what they got going on.
This all resulted in a heightened emphasis on team coordination, laser-focused targeting, protective strategies, and precise positioning to back the wing. High mobility lineups, think Venom Spider-Man and Captain America Iron Fist, were wreaking havoc on the field.
That's
in
an understatement.
2.0. On the flip side, teams using Groot Swords in tandem with Winter Soldier, Namor, Mr. Fantastic, and The Thing could effectively corner these swift adversaries.
Yeah, that's Vanguard
Meanwhile,
mostly.
the triple strategies battle
Triple strat.
stellar sustain
Recognize
and
it.
protection also work well against dive and high mobility.
The thing about triple strat though is like people try to run it just because they see that's what works. But if like you're playing 3 people who have no idea how to play those characters, you're still going to fail. Another thing that I find like a problem, at least in the level that I am, because I'm only like platinum-ish, is like with triple strat, is like, yeah, you got 3 healers, but like no one else is doing any damage. So that doesn't really fix things either.
Threats. All of this reflect the rock, paper, scissors dynamic between different lineups. And let's not forget the powerhouse team-up abilities like Emma Frost, Magneto, Psylocke, Hawk, Iron Man, Namor, Doctor Strange, Scary Witch.
That one's crazy.
Plus the Fantastic Four, all proving to be titans on the field.
All right. Once again, balanced roadmap.
We also recognize that traditional frontline push tactics saw their competitiveness decline in
Yes,
Season
Vanguards,
2.0,
please, Vanguard.
while high mobility lineups resulted in faster, more intense, and sometimes exhausting
Very
matches.
exhausting.
Therefore, in Season 2.5, we are adjusting some of the overbearing
Okay, but
heroes,
Nerfs. Let's
and
see.
with
Let's
the
see.
arrival of
Who getting
declining
nerfed?
strategist Ultron, new team compositions and strategies will emerge. For Vanguard heroes, We are nerfing Groot.
Yes!
while
Nerf his
giving
ass!
Strange
Yes!
and Magneto a muddy spot.
Magneto buffs? Okay.
We've also observed that
Yes, let's go. Nerf cap.
survivability
Let's go.
and Emma Frost Diamond
No!
Form have
No!
been a bit too
No! No! Leave Diamond Form alone, please! Please, rivals, leave Diamond Form alone. It's okay. Diamond Form is fine. This is how I can beat up Iron Fist. Please leave Diamond Form alone. Please.
dominant. So expect some balance
man.
adjustment there too. For duelists, we will be nerfing Iron Fist, Human Torch.
Why are you nerfing Psylocke? You just nerfed my two mains. Rivals, please, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? I agreed to nerf Iron Fist. And I agreed to nerf Human Torch because people complained that Human Torch was bad. Then they made some adjustments and gave him all types of armor and Human Torch is good. But now you're nerfing Psylocke. Not only the character that I main when I'm playing Duelist, but a character who can actually counter the flyers. Oh, man. I'm not liking this, guys. I'm not liking this.
And Psylocke, while providing modest buffs
Storm
to
buffs,
Punisher,
okay.
Squirrel
Girl.
and Storm, opening up a
Punisher
whole
buff,
new
okay.
realm of the tactical possibilities.
These patch shows better be crazy.
For strategists, after enhancing some heroes mid-season in Season 2.0, we are now giving Luna Snow an increase to her ultimate ability energy requirements.
Okay.
In exchange for a mid-boost in her standard
I'm not sure what that means. That means it's going to be slower. So it means I think it already changed to where it takes longer for her to get it. So I'll be interested in see how Luna Snow's all going to change. Me personally, I think it doesn't need to be as long as it is. I mean, she could straight up dance to a whole song back there, and it's not really anything you can do about it unless you have certain characters. But we'll see.
Check in Season 2.5. Jeff the Land Shark will also receive a partial adjustment for a fresh experience.
All right, they're changing his alt again, I
Lastly,
wonder?
we are dialing back the power for some of the most dominant team-up abilities, such as the Fantastic Four, the Hulk-Namor pairing, and the Emma Frost Magneto Psylocke team-up.
We just got this. Why are
These
they
refinements
nerfing it?
combined with our new dynamic team-up ability changes will completely transform the Battlefield experience. And that's not all. The details above are just a taste of what's coming.
Okay.
For more in-depth balance updates, keep an eye out for our forthcoming update announcements. Stay tuned, as we will also be releasing the Season 2.0 Hero Pick Race and Ring.
That'll be
Race
interesting
very
to see.
soon. Until next time, keep fighting, keep strategizing, and as always, ignite the battle.
I'm definitely looking forward to the patch notes. I want to see how they're going to change some of these people. I mean, that really did hurt my soul to know that they're going to be... they're going to be basically nerfing Emma Frost. They do not need to change. We don't need to change the Diamond Form, please. We don't need to change the Psylocke. But overall, we got some good stuff. Again, Ultron is out. This trailer should be out by the time. His trailer definitely be out by the time you guys see this video. Go ahead and check that out. I'm going to actually check it out once I get done out of here. Let me know what you guys think of this video, and let me know what you guys think of the changes coming for 2.5 for Marvel Rivals. I mean, it seems exciting, but at the same time, there's some things that I'm nervous about because three of my most beloved characters on the game are getting hit. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get by here, guys. Thank you for joining me, as always. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that bell so you can know when I drop my updates. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.